everybody, welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name's Nicole and this is Dusty Book Sniffers, and today we're here for day 21 of Bookmas, so let's get started. Good morning or good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for taking some time out of your day and spending it with me while I prattle on about the books that I'm about to open for day 21 of a Bookmas. So yeah, like we don't have many days left until the big guy in red comes. Yeah. So who's excited? Have you got any special Christmas gifts that you want to get? Like, have you got a wish list that you've shared with family and friends? Let me know what your priority gift this year, or do you even celebrate Christmas? Because I know a lot of people don't. We don't really do the big shindig thing. My husband generally takes a week off and he spends that time tinkering because he's a little Tinkerbell with his cars and all that sort of stuff. And he basically leaves me alone to read all the books that I want to read, or play on the internet, or watch TV, or whatever I want to do, and all the things. So it's a nice relaxing time for us because we're so flat out all the time, and so we don't do the big shindig or anything like that. And yeah, so the kids come, like, they'll come home and they'll open up their presents, but for the most part we just do our own things. We're not very we don't really do a lot of celebrations in this house. It's just not something that we've ever partook in. Like when the kids were little, we did a lot of Christmassy stuff, but as they've got older, they're not even really interested in waking up before, like, midday or whatever. But Christmas Day, they all wake up super early. But this year, a lot of people, we're getting, like, Nerily doesn't really want anything. She hasn't really given us any idea of what she wants. I've got a couple more days. So generally when she doesn't do that, I just get like bits and pieces over time and I put it in a basket. So I get her like everyday use things. So I'll get her lip balm and maybe some face masks, new pair of socks, some undies, whatever, or a gift voucher. I'll chuck in a gift voucher to her favorite store, which she likes to shop at Cotton On. And so things like that, and then I just put it in a basket, and then she gets to open up that. And so we had, like, I'll get her, one year I got her a gift card to get her a treatment done on her hair, and then I just threw in a heap of hair products. And Savannah this year wants a Kindle, so but we're just sort of shopping the sales for that. So yeah, so we'll see how we go, whether we get it before Christmas or after Christmas. So she knows that she'll, if she doesn't get it on Christmas, we give her an envelope with an IOU going to the sales, and then we go shopping and get it. So yeah. All right. Anyway, I have opened up The Birthday Girl by Melissa de la Cruz, and this one is coming in at, let me just have a look here. This is coming in at, went too far, 271 pages. And Melissa de la Cruz is a Wall Street Journal. Okay, she's the #1 New York Times, USA Today, Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, and publishing weekly, internationally best-selling author of many critically acclaimed novels, including Disney's Descendants novels, Blue Blood series, and wow, I've never heard of this person before. Why have I not heard of this person before? I know all these things, but Witches of East End, and also become an hour-long television drama on Lifetime Network. Her books have sold more than 8 million copies worldwide. She lives in Los Angeles with her family, and for many years owned the Lear House in Palm Springs, which she threw many fun events, but never a birthday party. Well, there you go. I didn't even know that this woman existed, but now I do. She does a lot. So yeah. And so this one was published in 2019 by Penguin Random House and the imprint Dutton put this one out. So yeah, okay, all right. And yeah, that is quite the CV that this author has. She was turning 40. Her company was worth $30 million. She was happily married, in brackets, a stretch, but they weren't getting divorced yet, so that was something. She had 4 gorgeous children, counting Sam, which she always did, and it was time to celebrate this fabulous new house that she had bought fully furnished just 2 months ago. It was going to be grand. It was going to be grand. Everyone who was anyone and everyone that mattered in her life was going to be there tonight. The phone buzzed with a text. Talk about a blast from the past. From before she was Ellie D. Florence Stinson. Hyphenated names. People, pick a name. before she before she was herself. Really, happy birthday, girl. The text comes with a photo taken 24 years ago. Sweet 16, Si. Oh, there you go. All right, I'm going to stop there because that's going to tell me a lot of stuff. So anyway, we have The Birthday Girl. Awesome. And it's a hardcover too. I love it that I'm getting hardcovers as well. Like, I do love a hardcover. I don't know. They're a little bit more durable in my mind. And that they do take up more space, but I like reading with them. I like the feel of them when I'm reading them as well. All right, let's get the next one open. Okay, we have another giveaway. All right, now this is called The Book of Longings by Sue Monkid. Okay, so just put in the comments Book of Longings so I know that you want to enter the competition. This will be open worldwide. They will not be getting sent out until the new year, but if you would like to get this book, just let me know, because Savannah has this on her shelf. I also have it on my shelf. It was one of my favorite books, and this is telling the story of Anna, and she is the wife of Jesus. So this is from Jesus's wife's point of view, and it has some pretty tough topics too that it covers in here, and it was also looking at I actually gave this 4.5 stars, maybe even 5 stars if I remember correctly. She's a rebellious young woman, and she's a gifted writer as well, and so it's sort of following her story. It is following her story and whatnot, but it also looks at, you know, women being quietened and not being able to talk or do all the things, and so it's quite a heart-wrenching story as well, because, you know, there's still people today that are silenced from speaking their truth and all the things and whatnot. So it does take you on a bit of a journey. And I did cry towards the end of this book. Not many books make me actually sob. I do cry and get a little bit teary and well up a little bit, you know, from happy moments in books and sad moments and all the rest of it. But there's a lot of books out there that have made me do that, but there's not a lot of books that have actually made me cry. And this one actually did. And so we are meeting Jesus when he is 18. And yeah. And taking Anna on a journey she could never have imagined. The Book of Longings is a glorious evocation of a time and a place where outstanding events unfolded, and one woman's fate when she fights to make her voice heard. And that pretty much sums it up in a nutshell. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I have recommended this to a few people, and they've also enjoyed it as well. There's been a couple that haven't enjoyed it, but for the most part, everybody has enjoyed it. So, yeah, so basically, I'm going to be doing this as a giveaway. It's historical fiction, obviously. So comment The Book of Longings down below, and that way you can get yourself a nice brand new spanking book, and it'll be a belated Christmas present for you, I guess. So yeah, so all right, that is a brilliant book. I think you will really like it. Both the books that I have, I think you're going to enjoy either one of those books. It just depends what your tastes are. We've got historical fiction and also a little bit of a contemporary fiction there. So don't forget, if you're not too sure, just go back and have a look. I'm not going to give you what day. You'll have to go and watch the videos to find out what it is. And yeah, so there's 2 books up for grabs this year. So you need to comment The Book of Longings or 3/5. Not today, The Book of Longings for today, and you need to go back and find the 3/5 because that's the double up one, and put your name down in the comments so I know that you wanted to be part of this. Now, I'm going to leave those comments open to comment and all that sort of stuff, because some people come to the Advent a little late and all the things, but I will leave that open, and I'll probably draw it the second last day of the year, and I will just comment on your comment to let you know that you've won, so you'll get a notification for that. But that is today's video. Today was the 21st day of Bookmas. We got a new book to look at, which I didn't even know about the author, and we have one that I've read before, so that's okay. 2 out of 48. So well, I haven't opened the other ones yet. We've still got 4 days to go. So, or 3 days to go. What are we at? 21st. 3 days to go. We only do to the 24th. Oh my goodness, I'm losing track of time. It is crazy, silly season and all the rest of it. But for now, I'm off to go and do some grocery shopping so I don't have to contend with people closer to Christmas, and get some cat food and all the things and whatnot, so I can just avoid the public space leading up to the day that everything closes, and because people go crazy. But anyway, I'm going to bounce out of here. Thank you so much for being here. Leave me a Christmas tree down below. Don't forget to comment if you would like to be in the running for this book. It is open worldwide. And of course, keep turning those pages, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.